Hello! Welcome to Drinking Stuff with Drinkstuff.
The podcast where we try the cocktails so you don't have to.
Did you see how I was trying to remember that and completely forgot?
Yeah, and then last week we didn't
remember
say it.
Did we not?
No, we didn't. Because you threw me. Because you joined in.
It'd be my fault.
No, it's not that it's your fault. It's just that you never had previously joined in. So
No,
it just...
didn't I?
My brain wasn't prepared.
I've just realised something. I've been an idiot.
What?
I've got the shaker out. We're not shaking any cocktails today.
No, you don't need that mixing glass.
Well...
No, actually you do need that because the pineapple martini is shaken.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is. That's alright then.
But the first one...
Let me get my
You need
mixing.
that.
Oh, where's my good spoon?
It's down here.
It's alright, I've got one now.
You said you wanted your good one.
Yeah, I do. Sorry.
That one.
I'm causing trouble.
Right, as
Anyway.
you can see,
We're really prepared.
we're really prepared today, and not trying to, delay this as long as physically possible.
Because somebody doesn't like martinis.
I don't know what you spilt on me, but I think it's sticky.
Well, it should only be water because Steve...
No, I'm pretty sure that's sticky.
Well, Steve's not cleared up properly then, has he?
No.
Steve, you need to learn to clear up the bar properly.
Anyway, moving on. Now that he's ruined my jeans.
And your day.
Right, okay. This is episode 6.
Yeah, we made it to episode 6. So, this is the one that Laura has been dreading.
I was going to say, this is, I think, the doomed episode.
Yeah, I'm excited, but
I'm
I
not.
would be.
Not convinced
So-
this is going to go well.
Do you want me to tell everyone what cocktail we have? Or do you...
Yeah, read us out the order.
So-
Read us out the numbers.
91 of 100 top cocktails, whatever it is.
Yeah,
I'm
out of 100.
Is the Dirty Martini. So this is the martini that has the dash of olive bitters in it, or olive brine, which Laura hates olives. So of course,
Yeah, no, I'm
because
not.
Laura hates olives, we've got a whole massive jar of them.
You can't buy just like 2 olives, can you?
No, but I'm
And
going to
you
eat
can't
them.
buy a small jar of olives. You can only buy... And I mean, I went to the co-op. I went to the little shop in the village. I didn't go to Tesco's or anything. I went to the co-op, so I got a big jar.
I'm so going to eat these. I absolutely love olives.
Oh, no. Honestly, I just...
I love them. Like, I will happily sit and, like, chomp my way through a jar of olives when you're like... So, yeah.
But this is... All right, so now because I don't want to drink this cocktail, we are differing in the method
But I'm making it, so...
for the cocktail. So basically, we're actually not using Difford's Guide's recipe because they're like, oh yeah, throw in some olive bitters. And realistically, the classic dirty martini isn't olive bitters, it's olive brine. That's why we've got the jar of olives. Now, I messaged Steve, I said, how much olive brine, is it just olive brine out of a jar? That felt like a really stupid question to ask him,
But then who knows?
where do I get it from? And then I was like, but what if there is a special brine that you get for cocktails? And he said, no, it is just the brine out of a jar of olives. And then I was like, okay, and how much do I put in? Now this is where it differs slightly. So the traditional method for making a dirty martini is instead of putting olive brine in the actual drink, you just grab an olive on a cocktail pick and chuck it in your martini. And that is the classic version. He did say if you wanted to put it in the drink that you then, into making the cocktail, you would put 5 ml. He then said to up it to 15 ml and then up it to 25 ml. And I can confirm I am absolutely not trying those.
But he is.
But you can. If you want to up the olive brine,
I'm going
Go
I
for
think
it.
why not? Because
don't forget though, and I feel like I need to pre-warn you with this, you do realise what brine is, right?
juicy stuff.
Salty water.
Yeah, juicy stuff.
It's salty water.
Yumminess.
Emphasis on the salty.
It'll be fine.
Fine. As long
You know
as
what? I'm
long
going
as,
with it.
as
Just
long as you're
deal with
aware,
it.
as long as you're aware that it's basically salt water, then that's all I care about.
Then why did we need the olives in it? We could've just
Well,
got
you
salt
get a little bit
water.
of olive flavour, I guess, but realistically, it's salt water. That's what brine is.
Well, we're going for it. Sorry, if anyone who can't see me,
Izzy has disappeared, and basically...
I put too much in
No,
there.
I think that's fine. We had a little move around of the studio, and we now have a freezer in here, so we can no longer forget to get the ice.
So we're no longer going to be in that situation.
So, yeah, we won't have to forget to get the ice because we'll have already got it.
Right, so I'm just going to jump in and just do it because I think the quicker we do it, the quicker...
Do you have any history, though, while you're making it? Do you have any history for us?
So this cocktail dates back to 1901, and a cocktail historian... Hang on, I can't do two things at once.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, no, you can do. Oh, no, but no, you're going to read something and I don't want you to read it yet.
Okay.
Because then you're going to know. Okay.
Right.
No, you need to drink it before I do the part of this history.
Okay. Just make the bloody drink then.
I'm
Right,
gonna
make
say.
the drink. How much are we putting in?
Are we actually going to do 62.5
Yeah,
mil?
if we're making it properly.
Exact, isn't it? So I'll do...
So just put the 50 in and then add like 12 and a half.
That's 50.
So... Basically, find the 10 mil bit and then kind of...
Yeah, because these are 10 mil
a little
at a time.
bit more.
10 and then 5 mils, yeah.
Yeah. So it's the first line and then a little bit more.
Imagine if that's exactly it. That would be so impressive. Right, and then we've got 15 mil of the dry vermouth. Vermouth? What a nice word. So...
We weren't keen on sweet vermouth though, so this will be interesting.
Yeah. Oh!
How much did you...
Oh, just over 15.
Oh,
like
yeah,
literally like a
whatever,
smidge.
that would do.
I thought I'd really gone for it then.
No, that's fine. We can handle that.
Right, and then we've literally got... So what are we going to do then? Do the olive bitters?
No, we're not doing olive. We're doing olive brine.
Brine, sorry. Brine's brain's not working.
Yeah.
So the olive brine then?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't open the jar. This is...
And I just would like to point out, obviously, for those of you watching the YouTube, you will have probably just seen me flap at a member of staff. Poor Rochelle just came in to probably try and talk to me, and I've just gone like, go away.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, Rochelle.
Can I eat an olive?
Yeah.
Can I actually, because they're yummy.
Yeah. Well, I don't actually know how you're going to get any brine out currently.
That's a bit grim.
What do you mean it's a bit grim?
Well, it's a bit soft.
I suppose it's because it's been out of the brine a little bit.
Oh, so good.
Anyway, come on.
Right, so how much do you want me to put in? 5?
Well, that's what you said you're doing. I would rather go with the olive on the stick and shove that in, but put the 5 in.
That's literally nothing.
That's not nothing. I can see it mixing in.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Well, close your eyes then. Right, and then we go. And then all we got to do is just give it a stir. Oh, this bar spoon. This bar spoon makes me very happy. Would you like to get 2 martinis? Oh,
well,
we're doing it in that, or?
Do you want to get 1 martini glass? Because I don't think I'm having a full sip, I tell you. And then pour it into the 1 martini glass.
I'm giving it a good, just make sure that's definitely stirred.
Yeah, just put it in, because I'm probably going to do the straw trick. I won't lie.
Go grab a straw, or do you want me to go grab
No,
one?
I'll go. Okay. I'll grab the little plastic
Oh, I better not put that in there. So, here we go. I'm so impressed with myself for making this. That was quite a lot. Oh my god. Do you want me to put an olive in it?
Well, I feel like...
She's like, definitely not.
I know we normally serve naked, right? I know we normally serve our cocktails naked because podcast, most people can't see, but I feel like for today, I think, because of this classic cocktail with the garnish, I think you need to put at least 1 olive in it.
On it or on a stick?
On a stick. Put it on the lid. Oh dear.
Let's pick the pineapple-y one. Oh no, I should save that for the pineapple. We don't have any garnish for the pineapple one.
No, I mean, we have got some.
So it literally goes like that, is it? And then go...
Yeah, you'd probably put like maybe 1 or 2 on, but yeah, you just literally, that's it.
Look at us, we're so fancy. I'm going to eat an olive, sorry. Gummy.
Right. My stomach is already unhappy.
Where's the bin, just in case you're sick?
I would just move that way.
I'm actually a bit worried about you. I'm not going to lie.
I won't be sick. I would just be going to be like, this is gross.
Well, I'm just going to tell
might
everyone.
Have to spit it out.
Gentle boozy scale, this is a 9. So we're like talking top scale.
Well, it's just booze that you put in.
It's a boozy one. And then obviously dry and sour, it's also a 9. So we're talking proper like strong cocktail here. I would also like to try the straw trick first.
Well, should we give it a sniff?
Okay, hang on. It actually smells nice. It actually smells really like gin and just yumminess.
I really don't believe you.
But it smells nice. It doesn't smell like olives.
There's an undertone. Oh, there's an undertone.
No, I like it. I think that's going to be lovely.
I said plastic straws. These aren't plastic straws. These are PLA, so they are compostable.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not killing
monsters.
turtles.
Right. Off we go. Ooh. How do people drink those?
Oh no, that's grim.
Well, that's a one for you then, isn't it?
I've been to gin. It's the aftertaste.
I'm actually a bit worried about you.
I won't be sick. I promise you, I won't be sick.
Do you want some water? We didn't get any water.
No, I've got my water over there. I'm already free. I'm not having any more than that.
Well, I will. It's not my favourite. Ooh,
That's a 1. I'm not even like messing around with. Oh, so what's your rating? I'll paint you a pretty picture. There is no pretty picture of this.
I actually
0 pretty picture.
It's like if someone got a shot of gin and then put some salt in it. Effectively, it's not got an olive taste, which is disappointing. Can I eat the olive? Does the olive will taste nice? That says to the woman that hates olives.
I mean, it will taste a bit ginny.
The olive's nice. Just like a nice like. Got to wash that now.
Yeah, that's the 1.
That olive was good actually.
That's the 1.
I would soak olives in it and eat
Add
it.
more olive juice then. Come on.
Oh really? Are we doing that?
You said you wanted to, so you add another 10 ml. If you said there wasn't enough olive flavour, add 10 ml. Give it a stir. See, you can see that. You can see it.
Right. Okay. Here we go. I'm just gonna add a little stir. Give it a stir. Okay. Here we go. Right. And
You can see
right.
like
Dramatic.
olives in it.
No olives.
There's bits of olive like floating around. No.
Whoever goes into a bar and orders that is not in their right mind. I'm so sorry, but that's just true.
I feel like if you go into a bar and ordering a dirty martini, you're trying to be cool.
And you're not going to drink it.
And you're just going to sit there looking like, oh, look how cool I am. I have a dirty martini. And then at the end of the night, you're like, yeah, okay, bye. And haven't touched it.
Don't hate me for this. Well, not you, but like everyone else. But it is literally that girl who wants to go to a cocktail bar and be like, oh, I'm so fancy.
I'm the main
cocktail."
character. Like, it's people that are like,
Yeah.
I've gone to a bar and I'm the main character.
Yeah, and I'm going to order a martini because my day at my editing job has just got so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's main character syndrome.
Yeah, that's grim. Anyway, so that's a 1.
Yeah,
one.
that's 100% a 1.
Yeah.
If I could give it a 0, I would.
But I can't.
But I
so I
can't.
give it a 1.
Uh,
I'm sorry, I like these olives. Can I leave these on my desk?
Yes, no. Right, look, just leave the olives alone.
Take them off me then. Go on and take the olives.
I'm taking the olives. Because you're just going to ruin your palate with olive.
Because it takes the taste of that out. Like the saltiness, it just adds a flavour. Anyway.
That's not.
Moving on.
That's not for me.
I'm just going to put this over here so I don't knock over.
Let's move that
Over there.
over there. Although I don't really want to spill gross olive cocktail on my laptop.
Yeah, maybe don't do that. Right, so the next one.
I'm hoping this is going to redeem the day slightly.
Oh, sorry, I didn't finish the history. So sorry.
No,
Forget the
right,
next
okay.
one.
So give us the history first.
So this cocktail dates back to 1901 which was found by a cocktail historian. Can I just say how cool that is as a job that you just look back at cocktails from the past? Cool.
How do I get that job?
Called Johnny Con. Oh, it was created by Johnny Conrad. I don't know exactly how did we get that job.
I
think we've got
suppose
history.
if you guys, blow up this podcast, then I get to be that job.
Yeah.
So blow up this podcast.
And that's it.
Make us famous, and then we can be cocktail historians.
Yeah. Exactly. So
Excellent.
and again, I'm going to tell you some more history because I am a cocktail historian.
Yep.
So Franklin Roosevelt, who obviously was a president of the United States, he used to really love like home bartending. Like he was actually like a home bar person.
Okay.
But there's actually no evidence that you actually use olive brine.
Yeah.
No evidence.
No.
So where that came from, who the hell
Like I
knows?
say, that's where I think you put 2 olives on a stick
Yeah.
and shove it in the cocktail.
So God knows where that came from. But basically, his cocktails were known to be horrendous.
But I'm
Like
not surprised.
literally known to be horrendous. So he must have not been very good at being a home bartender.
No. I mean, look at this. Even the colour's a little bit off-putting.
It looks like a wee wee. Wait, saying that, we've got another one that's got pineapple juice in it.
Yeah,
so
but
who
that looks at least a little bit fruity.
So this one, obviously, is a bit sweeter. So it's like on the gentle boozy scale. So first of all, it's the pineapple martini. So kind of similar thing. Gentle boozy scale, it is a 6. And sweet and dry, it is a 4. It has vodka, pineapple juice, lime juice, and sugar syrup. So a bit more of like the kind of cocktail we used to. It's adapted from a recipe created in 1997.
I did say it was a 90s disco cocktail.
Yeah, by somebody called Ben Reed, who works at Met Bar London, or worked at Met Bar London. He then made the 26th of June National Pineapple Martini Day. And that's all the history for it, because it was only in the 90s. So.
Yeah, it's not like a cocktail historian job. It's a 90s disco cocktail, and
basically,
I knew it would be.
But you know, we like the look of that. I'm just gonna get some ice.
I was gonna say, can we get a fresh?
Oh yeah,
jigger?
of course. I forgot we used the
fresh jigger.
Just like please,
just no more.
I'm just gonna dump this in here, just so it's out
Yeah,
of the way.
that's fine. No more.
I thought you liked olive stuff.
Anyone would have thought that my protesting would have given it away.
Anyway,
no, it's like it's from a set.
I know. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump in and add some. Do we add?
Yes, ice.
Ice first.
Can do.
Don't we? Oh, I
normally do, because I just think.
Well, I'm going to.
I normally do. You don't have to. You can add the ice in after the ingredients, but I tend to add the ice first.
I quite like looking at the ice go over the.
Yeah.
The ice. The cocktails go over the ice. Right. So we're going to start off with 60 ml of vodka. So this is my 50 ml measure, isn't it? So
yeah. Yeah. You have to eyeball it slightly.
That's all right. We can do that. Although,
I think you might just get 50.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, that's
right.
it then.
In which case, I'm gonna have to go and get you some other vodka. I'm gonna put it in this cup.
Good idea. Well, Steve, we ran out of the vodka. Well, Laura's just getting some vodka. So while Laura gets some vodka, I will pour some pineapple juice, because it doesn't matter if we do that halfway through. So I'll get 45 ml of pineapple juice.
Here.
Oh, okay, sorry. Before I do that,
unbranded vodka.
Thank you. Right, so now I'm going to pour the 10 ml in. I'm going to guess it's about 10 ml. You're like, yes. Right, so I've done my vodka and now pineapple juice. So, as I said, 45 ml of that. So that's 50, 45 ml like there. Oh, no, it's splashed out. Oh, no.
A little drop in.
Got to feed your bar.
True.
And then after that, we've got our lime juice. So it's 15 ml of lime. About there. It's probably not, but hey ho. We're just gonna guess. And then sugar syrup, 7.5 ml, because you know why not? That's 0.5.
Yeah.
Or the 2.5. Surely it should be 5, but anyway. So 7. Oh, that was way too much.
Oh, it might be a little bit sweeter than it should be.
So I won't put it all in. I'll just do it like that. There we go. And now I shake it. Yeah. Yeah. Had a brain. Oh. Oh God. Off we go. I forget I'm on camera. I'm just putting a really hilarious face.
Or just shake face.
Right.
That'll do.
It's also leaking, so that's good.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got the string. I did have a... Look at me, professional bartender. Steve the barman who?
I
Okay.
I often think that.
I actually quite like the colour.
It's just very yellow, isn't it?
Yeah. Foamy, look at the foam.
Oh.
Steve, you're going to be so proud.
Although he listens, he doesn't watch. So Steve, just go to the YouTube video.
Yeah, head over to YouTube. Sorry, I've got so much stuff there. I don't know what to do with it. I'm trying to make like as less mess as possible. Probably
well, we're gonna have to go. We'll have to wash up today.
Yeah, I know. I did think that.
We're gonna have to wash up today. We're normally really lazy and do it the next day, but today we're gonna have to wash up. Right.
Look at that. I think that's brilliant. Look at the foam, Steve. Look.
That's really good.
It's got a very good foam on it for anyone not watching.
So, and it's worth mentioning that, like, a proper foam on the top of a cocktail is often, like, the sign of a professional.
Yeah, a good shake.
Yeah.
It smells very pineapple-y.
Smells like pineapple, yeah.
It's good. I mean, the pineapple is obviously going to overpower pretty much everything.
Yeah, to be honest, there's not really a huge amount that you can kind of, like, say about the smell of this. Like, it smells like pineapple because guess what? It's mostly just pineapple and vodka.
I'm just going to head and taste it.
So I think we just try it.
That's bearable, that is.
Yes, right.
God, you can tell we really are good at our job. It's
Well,
right.
Neither of us really like pineapple.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
what I was thinking about this cocktail. I was like, to be honest, it's not really fair on us rating this cocktail to a point because we know we don't really like pineapple.
Yeah.
If you love pineapple,
You'd love it.
this is probably a 10 for you.
It is nice. I do like it. I am enjoying drinking it. I would just say it's a bit...
I would give it a 5. I would say it's a 5. Like,
Yeah.
it is that kind of... It's not... I wouldn't order it at a bar because I know I don't like pineapple. Wouldn't order it at a bar, okay? Wouldn't order it at a bar. Wouldn't make it at home if I had the ingredients because I know I wouldn't have the ingredients because I would never buy pineapple juice.
Yeah.
If someone bought me this in a bar and was like, oh, I bought you a cocktail, and they're like, it's a pineapple martini, it's my favourite, I'd be like, oh, cool.
Thanks.
And then I would finish it.
Yeah, you could finish it. Like, it's a nice drink, but it's not... I would probably order it for a friend who likes pineapple.
I did read on Difford's Guide, actually, because on Difford's Guide you can kind of submit comments. So you can kind of read the recipe and be like, oh, actually, I think X, Y, and Z. So, and I read one that basically someone said, like, actually swap the vodka for rum, and then you've just kind of got, like, a pineapple daiquiri.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
And, and I think I'd probably prefer it as a pineapple daiquiri, I think. I think that would be more my kind of speed.
It's nice, though.
It's not bad. Like I say, it's definitely a 5. Like, if someone bought me this, I'd finish it.
It's like a nice, just a nice drink. Sorry, I'm not being very descriptive because it is pretty average.
Yeah.
It's difficult to get really excited about it and like, wow, it's amazing because it's good. It's just good.
Like I say, if you love pineapple, this is a cocktail for you.
Yeah.
But it's kind of that a little bit bland disco 90s cocktail, isn't it? It's not anything like exciting.
I wouldn't even say it's a proper cocktail. It sounds really bad,
it's
doesn't
fruit
it?
juice with a little bit of
vodka. Yeah.
Yeah, someone said it was like strong pineapple juice. That's all it is.
It is literally like that. But nothing wrong with that. So
No.
I'm going to rate it probably a 5. Is that like
no, that's where I'm sitting as well. I'm definitely sitting it at a 5 because I would finish it to be polite.
Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, like
So there we go.
This episode is actually going to probably end up really short this week. But
Just
it's
how we
because
feel.
one was really fucking gross.
Yeah.
So we didn't drink very much of it. And I ain't painting you a picture about that because
No.
the picture's not going to be nice. And then the other one's just a bit like,
Yeah.
eh.
And I don't even have any cool stories to tell you.
No, it's not even.
But what we can do is talk about next week's cocktail.
Yes.
Well, actually, either way, so we're both voting that as a 5, just to highlight
So
that.
we've got, both of us have said the Dirty Martini's a 1. I said I'd give it a 0 if I could,
Yeah.
but I can't. So I give you a 1.
Yep.
And then the Pineapple Martini is a 5. Also,
Yeah.
that's absolutely what I'm naming this cocktail.
Yeah.
Like, episode, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could give you a 0, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that has to be the...
Fair enough.
I think that has to be the title of this episode.
So the cocktails next week. So Laura's going to make the cocktails next week.
Yeah, and I forgot the mic, right? So I had to run home to go and get the mic so that we could actually record it with some decent sound. So I didn't have a chance to do any of the prep work.
But I can tell.
But if you've got the prep work...
No, I do have it. I just assumed.
I don't have it.
So we've got the gimlet.
Oh yeah, I did look at that.
And the Monty Negroni.
Yes, I actually, saying that, I have looked at them today.
Yeah.
Now that you've reminded me what they are.
Yeah, it's one of those things that there's so many cocktails on that list. You know what's on there, but you don't know necessarily what order they're coming in.
I think it's going to be an interesting week.
I don't know about the gimlet. I have no idea what's even in that.
It's got gin and then Geneva. So Geneva is like gin's Grandad.
Oh, okay.
Sounds
strong.
So it could be quite strong. I think it's just a lot of citrus with it. So I think it's going to possibly be quite strong.
God.
I'm not even sure if we have any Geneva and where I'm going to get some. So that's going to be interesting for shopping over the weekend. And then
bit of a Google search.
The Monte Negroni has Amaro in, which is another weird kind of like herbal liqueur, I want to say. God. But Steve said I can't just get any brand, that there's a specific brand that I have to get because that's the best one.
Of course. That's pretty cool. Of course. Sorry.
She's playing, right. Give me that,
Sorry,
give me that.
It's so cool.
Here is a little sneak preview.
Oh, is that where it's come from?
Okay.
I didn't even realise. So, oh my God, these are so cool.
Just a complete distraction. So in the next couple of weeks, we are launching a new barware range called Barfly, okay? It's an American brand and it is like top notch.
It's cool.
Barware. Like it's super cool, like real professional barware.
I love it. Look at it. It's you can't look really at it on the podcast, but there's a gold skull toothpick.
It's copper, babe.
Copper. It's goldy.
It's copper.
Fine. Copper. And silver.
And then we've got like a little silver, like it looks like a sword.
There's a copper one of that too.
So we're just actually gonna bomb this episode apparently with a little bit of a barfly
I got
plug.
very, very excited.
It's not on the website yet. It's not on Drinkstuff website, but if you go to Drinkstuff website, you should be able to find the landing page for it. It's kind of hidden a little bit on purpose, but there is a link to their catalogue. But it's really exciting. It's a really exciting brand for us to get in. It is nice.
I actually really like that. And there's these little circular ones that I think are really classy and
They're
cool.
very classy. And then for any of you rum lot that happen to be listening, there's a damn swizzle stick, okay? We're actually bringing in a fucking swizzle stick. And I know you all were desperate. It's not a wooden one. It's a metal one. So it's actually way more hygienic than the wooden one. So yeah, really exciting barware stuff coming to Drinkstuff.
Exciting.
Yeah, really exciting. Super exciting.
We'll do a lot of social. Maybe we'll give you a preview on a certain video.
Yeah, there'll be a little video coming up at some point.
Maybe.
Well, I think we were going to put that on the launch, but it's fine.
No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
There's going to be some stuff floating around, but if you just literally Google Barfly Barware, you'll find their brand website, and then you can kind of have a look and be like, oh my God.
And start putting together your wish list.
Yeah.
And hope we have it.
No,
I'm sure we will do.
It's one of those, we've not got every line in first,
yeah.
Because, we just kind of want to see how it goes a little bit, but we're all really confident that it's going to go really well, so we will get the rest of the catalogue in ASAP, I think.
So it's exciting. But that's where that come from. It's only because I'm pretty clued up on what cocktail picks we've got. We've got quite a few. Are they cocktail picks still?
Yeah. They're just metal cocktail picks.
But they're very cool. I suggest that you all invest in some.
Yes, and better for the environment, obviously, because you just chuck them in the dishwasher, give them a wash, and then
you can use them again and again.
Which
is actually what you would want to do, because they're just really cool designs anyway.
If you're going to buy nice cocktail decorations, why would you just want to throw it away?
Don't scrimp on your...
But why would you also throw it away? Yeah, you don't.
If really you
I love it, why would I throw it away?
So yeah, sorry, that was my fault, going on about...
No, so that's...
I got distracted.
Yeah, so next week we've got the Gimlet, and then we've got the Monte Negroni.
I don't like Negronis, so this is going to be hilarious.
I'm not sure that they're going to be high ranking.
No. But we'll leave you to listen next week and see what we think.
Yeah. And that it could be another really interesting episode of barely trying the cocktail because we know it's gross.
But it's all right, because we'll discuss the week after, the cocktails after that too. That we come. Do you know what? I think I
think we're done for today. It's been a day, gang. If you are, if you run a bar and you happen to be going to HRC, come and see us at HRC, because we have been working so fucking hard on getting it ready for you. Okay, that's my other plug. Come and see us at HRC if you're going. Okay?
And Barfly also at HRC. So
Barfly is also at HRC, and Steve will be at HRC. We're not going to be at HRC because we're going to be having probably a nap under our desk.
Yes, good idea.
Anyway,
see you next week.
Cheers.